Alright, you don't know how happy I'm gonna be if this script works.
The scrizapt.
I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
What script it be?
I've been waiting for this damn thing to come out because I run into the same thing with FarmSim. Oh, no, sorry, this script is private. It's only for me and my friends. I'm like, oh, shut up. I'm like, so I just got done screwing around with this on FarmSim and then get the same thing from this. But if this kind gentleman leaked this and it works, oh, yeah.
Sup, Game Boy?
No, I don't want a Chevy 1500 from Arkansas.
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 Hey, come back here. Hey, hey, come back here.
What the hell are you talking to, Matt?
Are you okay, Dunnigan?
Oh.
Well, we know that.
You're gonna pay for that.
God. No. Why do you know where to?
So when you download like mods and shit into your FiveM server, does everybody that joins that server have to have that mod, or?
No. No, that's actually the cool thing about FiveM is that like all the scripts and stuff is that you put them into a folder and it will stream it to that person, and basically is what it's doing is like you're temporarily downloading it, and then like when you leave the server, it, like quote unquote deletes it.
Ah,
So you have to have it.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about FiveM.
That's definitely cool.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, somebody's gonna get it up the ass.
Hey, Dakota. Sorry, y'all, that the hard hitters decided to take a Friday evening off and left all us noobs in charge of entertaining the community on a Friday evening. But they're all pansies, so. I've never had a camera, Dakota. Y'all don't want to see this ugly mug anyways. Oh, maybe I'll do that one day when I get the man cave put back together. It's not mannish right now. The wife is storing a bunch of shit out here, so.
Really?
the outside tractor camera. Why, you like this camera better?
Alright.
You know, I've really never played the Seasons mod, but that is kind of cool. You guys got it on console finally.
Yep, I have it on the dedicated now, right along with No Creek.
I'm kind of thinking of doing some snow plowing
Oh yeah.
stuff. So, do you watch any of the guys on the Department of Justice 5Ms?
I used to watch, what's his nuts?
Like Polecat, Jeff Favignano, and those guys?
I used to watch Polecat, but it's just kind of got ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then, Jeff Favignano,
You know what I think, Ransom?
Huh.
All three of us should get on the dedicated for FarmSim.
Simi Farm?
If this script works.
What?
Well, they've got snow all December, and they've had some pretty funny RP that they've done with the snow. Lately, it has been a hit and miss with them. It's either a funny episode or it's like, nah.
Oh, come on. Ugh, I have to wait for January the 1st.
Oh, it's just right around the corner.
Like 3 weeks away. Oh my god, it's just dangling it in front of all these freaking people. It is so stupid.
It's like, hey guys, we got a carrot. Here's a carrot.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey, Ransom.
What's up, Flying Hawaiian? Oh, hey, what's up, Matt?
There's a problem.
What's that?
I'm missing something in front of my name.
Oh. Oh.
He has to be moderator.
Yeah.
I did not ask. I did not say. Can I be moderator? All I said is I'm missing something. That's all I said.
You asked in a form.
Banned.
No balls, you won't.
Why would I? It's not nice.
Yeah, his name's not Raging.
Oh god.
Thank you, Mr. Ransom Boo Boo.
Well, somebody's got to keep Dakota in line, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Duncan had Dakota as a model while he was I don't know.
Reason. Wait. Not now.
Okay, there we go. Now it's right. I set job 1.
What's up, Dakota?
Okay. Now if I go to here and just find my card.
Okay, where to next? Number 10, I guess.
So, what day was? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I had to go.
You're funny, Dakota.
Wednesday I had to go and flag for a railroad company up in Bellingham.
What company?
BNSF.
Nice. You have any position in mind?
No, I went and flagged for them. It was through another company. It was through road safety.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was actually kind of nice. The guys were all real cool.
Yeah. You know, my only beef about railroad work is the on-call.
Yeah. But you don't get called that much. I mean.
Well, most of the time, like if you're a right-of-way crew,
Yeah.
you pretty much have a set schedule. But you know, if you're a train crew, yeah, you're fucked right off the board because you go on the extra board and you're on call. So if you know more senior guy calls in sick, they call your ass in.
Yeah.
But for a single guy, that'd be lit. If I wasn't married, I'd want to be a train driver. That'd be fun.
I know January, the same company, they're thinking that they're going to have to do some work from Olympia up to Seattle. Might need flaggers, so I'm going to see if I can try and get in with that for flagging.
That'd be cool.
You're close to Olympia, aren't you?
It's about 2.5 hours.
Farther?
No, it's just yeah, it's 2.5 hours away for me, and then Seattle's about 3.
So you're right in between.
Well, no, I'm on a southern border.
You're down in the. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're down there.
I'm about 5 miles from the Oregon border.
Yeah.
The Oregon.
You're down there by Kelso and all that.
Yeah. Kelso's about a half-hour drive away.
I went down to Kelso one time to pick up a race car.
Oh yeah. Let me guess, it was cloudy.
No, it was actually nice.
Really? Dude, they cook so much meth there, it fucks the ozone layer up. It's always cloudy there.
Right?
Yeah. A wet fart there, huh, Dakota?
I think Dakota's trying to say that he likes wet farts.
I don't mind wet farts as long as I know it's going to be a wet fart and I can go sit on the toilet. Besides that, I want to be like shaking my leg in public to try to get that shit out.
Well,
No, I'm good.
I don't have my gallbladder anymore.
What the hell did you do with that? You sell it on the black market or something?
Yeah.
What's up, Brian? Welcome, welcome.
No, I had a gallbladder attack one time, and it took them about a week to actually realize, oh shit, it's your gallbladder. We're gonna go in and take it out. It's in the hospital overnight.
Yeah, they gave my boss the runaround on her gallbladder. It was almost 2 months before they finally took that fucker out. Well, we're not sure that it's your gallbladder, and we want to do MRIs and this and that. Meanwhile, she can barely eat food. And
Oh, I know, it's bad. Like a cheeseburger would send me, if I took one bite from it, it'd send me in the gallbladder attack.
Damn.
Yeah.
that's good to hear, Brian.
I was about to say, that's good to hear, man.
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. So the other night, I tried to pull into the yard, and all the daytime drivers just like park just stupid. I can't even put words to how dumb their parking jobs were, and I couldn't pull into the yard. I had to back into the yard to make it around a truck right up against the rear gate, and I'm livid. I'm like, these guys, they get to park in the daylight. Here it's like, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and pitch black, and I'm trying to, keep from rubbing shit up against stuff, and I could not find a parking spot, even though there were like 4 parking spots open. But these guys had parked so awkwardly that you couldn't maneuver. It's like, fuck it, I just parked right in the middle, and I locked my doors and took my keys home.
There you go.
God.
Piss them all off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys can drive around my ass first thing in the morning.
That's your new baby? Your new truck?
Yeah.
Drive? Yeah.
Oh, I got my first overweight ticket last week, too.
Aw, seriously?
I was pissed. I wasn't over gross. I was over on my drives by 800 pounds.
Wow.
All I had to do was slide my fifth wheel to put more weight on my steers, and I was legal. They still gave me a $150 ticket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does your company cover that?
The company covers it.
Okay, that's good.
But it just, I completely clean record, and they still gave me a ticket. It's like, assholes.
Yeah. Where were you at? Were you in Washington?
Oregon.
Oh,
That's why.
damn potheads up there.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't go on my record, but it's just the whole going in there and getting your ticket and calling the boss up. So then the next day, I'm like totally like gun shy when I got loaded. And so I get on the scale in Wallula, and I'm legal at 96. And I get on the scale, I'm at 89. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get in trouble for that one. Dakota, I work for a heavy contracting company that owns some landscape yards. So I drive a truck, and I do a little bit of everything. I run dump truck and dump, low boy. Lately, I've been running nights with the chip trailer, unless we get some low boy work. But I run a 2000 W900, and it's got a C16 in it, 18 speed. Thing's a freaking powerhouse.
Oh yeah. How many miles does it have it on it again?
How many? What?
How many miles does it have it on it again?
Oh, it's got. This one's got The chassis got almost a mil, but the engine's only got about 20,000 on it. The new engine.
Huh.
But it's so great, you know. I've got 96,000 pounds, and I'm pulling hills past guys with 80,000. You know, you count the axles. You're like, oh, you got 5 axles, I got 7, and I'm fucking blowing the doors off your truck. That's great.
Right.
That's why I can't work for big box companies. You know, they put these little itty bitty freaking engines in these trucks, and you're,
Yeah.
you know, pulling grades at 35 miles an hour, and you just feel dumb.
Mm-hmm. What the hell?
I did get some new LED headlights this week. That was nice.
Right. I'm thinking about going down to Elma during a race season this year.
Where?
Well, Elma,
Where's that at?
Grays Harbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've only been there, and that was going through on the Amtrak.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Visiting my sister in Seattle when she lived there. Speaking of sisters, it's so funny. I was talking to my sister that lives in Fort Worth, Texas. She's like, I fucking hate Texas. I'm like, why? 'Cause it's fucking snowing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of mad. Like, every city surrounding me got snow except for my city.
Don't you hate that?
Yep.
That'll be the same way it's like snowing in Seattle, but it's raining here.
Yeah.
Like, it was 25 degrees. All I had to do was just sprinkle and the roads would get covered in ice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'd be clear skies.
And then as soon as the moisture comes, it warms up.
Yep. That'd be clear skies and bone cold. Walk outside and the raisin sack just, like, shrinks.
Nice, Dakota.
I'm so mad. Oh, why can't these just come out today and not 3 weeks from today?
Because the creator was like, dude, check this out. It's going to piss Red off.
Yeah.
It's pissing everybody in the community off. And, you know, of course, the guy's like, probably, he's butt buddies with one of the developers of 5M, so he can stretch the rules of it. Of, like, the whole privacy policy with 5M. Because, like, every script on 5M is supposed to be publicly shared.
Oh.
And, like, you can't make money with 5M either. So, like, you can't offer services that you pay for 5M.
Well, wouldn't that be going against a Rockstar's copyright
What?
to make money off of their game?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the only reason that 5M is a thing is because it's like open resource.
Oh, okay.
You're not paying for like anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But even though there are people that will like make a server and sell it, even though it's like you should get sued for that, but they still do it.
All right, that makes sense now.
Well, Dunnigan, you want to mess around on 5M? Wants to play 10 minutes ago? No, he doesn't. See how it is.
What a fucker.
I said sure.
No, you didn't. You said,
Look here, you shit licker.
Whoa, that's a new one, Matt.
Go eat a popsicle.
If I had one.
ate one earlier. Yeah, I have an extra large one too. I'm just whipping around my freaking Chevy Silverado, actually.
I want to go piss off some cops. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, Dakota, blowing up an engine in the middle of work is like the thing that has to happen. You can't do it when you're at the shop. It's just like your boat. If you put your boat, like kick your boat on in the driveway, it runs perfectly fine. You get it to the dock and it's running perfectly fine. But as soon as you cut them lines loose, it dies on you out in the middle of the frickin' river.
Yep.
My air dryer froze up on my truck last. Was it last week? Anyways, um, it froze up so I could hear the overpressure relief valve on the compressor popping, and I thought maybe that had gone out, but I noticed I wasn't able to build any air pressure, and I limped it for like 6 miles to get it to a gas station. They're like, "Oh, how convenient! You decided to break down at a gas station." I'm like, "Fuck you guys."
Right?
Do you have a grill cover or no?
No, no. The weird thing about this truck is the air dryer is located on the back of the chassis. And yeah, it's really weird. The mechanic that came out to help me couldn't find it. We looked and we looked and finally found it right up against the rear axle. He's like, "Dude, I haven't seen this before." And what had happened was the line that went from the compressor to the air dryer had froze. So he's like, "That's why they're usually located in the engine compartment really close to the compressor." But I think what had happened was the air dryer started to freeze and then it started freezing up the line.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then it just, yeah.
Because they got the line thawed out but still couldn't get air because of the air dryer being frozen. So they had to bypass the air dryer to get me back on the road.
Huh.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I've got a brand new serviced air dryer. It's like,
There you go.
you know, it'll be 40 degrees in Vancouver and I get out to Wallula, it'll be like 13 degrees out there. It's really weird because, like, so I live on the west side of the Cascade Mountains,
Yeah.
and it's like green trees, you know, rainy and mild weather. And then you drive an hour east through the Cascade Mountains, and then you like drive into desert, dry, cold ass during the wintertime. It's really weird, like complete opposites, just an hour away.
To Yakima and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really crazy because it's like within a matter of, you know, 15 minutes worth of driving, you're going from highly dense evergreen trees to desert. It's really trippy. We lost an engine in in one of our dump trucks this year that was expensive. You know, usually you're looking at 14,000 ish to rebuild a Caterpillar, and this one was a C15, and most of ours are C14s. And this 15, for some odd reason, there was something with the C15s that had $20,000. Bam.
Damn.
And it was because some rookie driver over-revved it going downhill. Yeah, and
Yeah.
so the pistons ended up kissing valves and
Damn.
yeah. But the funny thing is we were all complaining about this truck being underpowered to begin with. So now it's got power again.
God.
I hated driving that truck because it was so slow. It was embarrassing.
God.
But yeah, Red, I'll jump on with you.
Alright.
Finishing this video first.
Mm-hmm. See how it is.
Hey, you didn't want to play when I played it, so... I'm gonna start calling you Raging.
God.
No, you don't go to sleep though, so...
Yeah.
Kinda fucked up to say. I'm sorry, Ransom.
What?
I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, what?
Huh?
Hey, what?
That he's like raging.
Oh.
I kind of dig this little Ford tractor.
What are you playing on right now?
I'm just playing on my career.
Ah.
I still think we all should jump on the dedicated.
The dedicated.
Well, the thing about it is
Dedicated.
that it's a legit game save, and there's not enough money to buy like tractors for everybody.
That's kind of why I was cruising on here. I wanted to check out some of this equipment. I've got all these mods that I've never played before.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I want to see what this is like.
Undedicated wham.
Wham. So Monday is the official switch over to electronic logbooks, the new mandate.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I was frantically installing ELDs in all of our trucks today. I've still got 4 more I got to do tomorrow.
You guys get to go with that now.
Yeah.
No more cheating the system.
Yeah, no doubt. And the only cruddy thing is we fall under the short haul exemption.
Yeah.
You know, we're within 100 air miles of our home base. Well, most of us are anyways. And we're exempt from having to have electronic logbooks. But as soon as you go over your 12-hour mark or you go beyond 100 air miles, you're required to start carrying your logbook, electronic logbook. And it's like, you know, that's just a freaking headache. Why don't we just run our logbooks? I mean,
Yeah.
it's plus, you know, running local, you're only allowed 12 hours, and running a logbook, you're allowed 14 hours. So, hell, you could get more work out of them running a logbook.
Right.
God damn, this truck is fast.
What truck?
This 1500, all like souped up and everything.
Nice.
Undedicated wham.
Just a little bit, Matt. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
See how fast I can get this little thing going.
You wanna go piss off some cops there, Red?
I don't really care.
Yes, you do. Don't lie. You don't want to play with me now.
Oh, I do.
You want to play with me?
Not that way.
I didn't say that, did I? Did I mention anything about that way, Ransom?
Well,
Knowing you.
yeah, what Red said.
Shit. Well, my truck is
Really red? My god.
Ooh, can you use that with... Oh, hold up. I have an idea. Vehicles. Okay. Now, I do... that, and then do...
I tried calling Mr. Agent and nope.
Yeah, it's because you called him. He doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm calling him.
I don't want to. I don't even think I have his number. No, I do, but I don't think he knows. Like, he gave it to me, but I haven't told him my number, so...
He'll probably answer it then.
No.
They usually answer numbers just to fuck with people. It's actually kind of fun. Just that kind of person, though.
Wow, Dakota. Yeah, you'll be up all night. 3 Red Bulls and 2 Monsters.
Well,
Way to go.
are you trying to, like, die or something?
Yeah, he might be. It's not the healthiest thing there.
Yeah.
Clear!
So, one of my memorable Coast Guard experiences,
No.
you guys know what the Red Bull Flutog is?
No.
Sure.
So, you see any of the videos where they like fly homemade contraptions off a ramp into the water?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the Red Bull Flutog, and they had one in downtown Portland a few years back, and we were out patrolling, and we were tasked with escorting the boat that had all the Red Bull sponsors and bigwigs on. And it was crazy because every time we come around the back of the boat, they're like, "Hey, you guys thirsty?" And they throw Red Bull in the boat. It was crazy because everybody had like a couple, 2 or 3 Red Bulls, and they're just total chatty Cathys. It was pretty fun.
Okay,
Holy shit.
here's a perverted thing. What happens if you drink 2 of those before you have sex? Does it just go quicker?
Yeah,
Bunny
you go
rabbit
quicker.
style, or
I mean, you go quicker.
how would you know?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ransom,
That's
why are
for
you
me
telling
to know
him?
and you not to find out.
Why are you telling him, Ransom?
Okay, that's smart there, Dakota. Only one. That's all you need, brother.
Why are you avoiding my question there, Ransom?
What question? I don't know what you're talking about, Matt.
Uh-huh.
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 I have no clue.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
You know exactly. Hell, we're just gonna blame it on Raging.
Well, that's how it always goes.
Holy shit.
You backflip your truck?
400 miles an hour in a jet ski.
Wow.
Holy crap.
You just hit a little bitty wake and you're done.
Uh-oh, finally, alright, I hit the end of the map. So where's the shark at?
There's a shark in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my sugar mama made me margarita, and that's what I'm drinking there, Dakota.
Oh, I want one.
It is mighty tasty.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. That didn't happen.
Well, I'm hoping I can get my old Chevy running this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I was screwing with it last weekend. I can't get it to stay running.
Mm-hmm.
And I talking to some peeps. I thinking what happened is it's a TBI block which had an electric fuel pump, and I put a mechanical fuel pump on, and they think that maybe the camshaft doesn't have the fuel pump lobe on it, being it had an electric fuel pump, and that might be why I can't keep it running. So I'm gonna go get an electric fuel pump and just slap it on there and be done with it.
There you go.
I was trying to save me $50 by reusing the pump on the old engine.
Yeah.
Sunday I gotta go to bed early.
Oh,
Why?
oh, you took the bait, Red. God damn it. Why, Matt?
Because I have to leave my house at 5 in the morning.
We said why, Matt.
Because I have to go to work, asshole.
Oh.
Gotta go do some flagging for 4 days straight. Well, for 4 days over in Friday Harbor.
Yes, he's gonna be gone.
Wow. Wow. So I take it you're working for a different company flagging, Matt?
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, press F9 and see if a menu comes up.
Say please.
Oh, you.
Please,
Oh,
Biden.
wow, you actually got him to say it?
It doesn't?
No.
Okay, good.
Why?
I was just seeing.
TP me to you, please.
Okay.
Okay, this is the most annoying section to plow. This little triangle.
Online players, final Hawaiian.
Jesus!
I'm here.
Take the wheel.
Oh!
Did Matt just get roasted like turkey?
He got chopped up like turkey.
There you go.
Helicopter.
Choppity, 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 choppity.
Well, shit.
Whee! Falling through the map.
Did you just die again?
No, I'm on the
Oh.
freeway now.
Well, that makes sense, though, Red. Die again, done again.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Francis.
Hey! Hey, Oh, I've got mode on. Doesn't really matter.
Peter.
Okay. Helicock suckers. Nope, wrong one. We're gonna have some fun, Matt. Press F.
I'm trying to.
F, Matt! F!
Wait, hold on.
I need to get me some weapons.
Why?
All skeptical. Why?
We're gonna go to unforbidden territory.
What the hell's a meth farm?
Why don't you think about that and then ask again, Dunnigan?
I don't know. I don't do drugs, so shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't do drugs either. Well,
Yes, you
no.
do. Ransom said you do.
Whoa. Whoa, Matt. Because isn't that like the new designer drug?
Yeah.
That's true. Well, that's cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell's this?
You'll see.
Oh, what? This legit?
Yeah.
This is where the story mode starts.
Yeah. No, land. Land. Land.
Another
Using keyboard.
friggin' try. Really?
There's the famous railroad crossing. There's the firm. Wait.
Oh, the snow scene, huh?
Perfect. Oh yeah. No, why are you still moving, helicopter? I am not doing anything right now.
Get
Are
out
you
of the
flying?
driver's seat.
I'd get out. Get out, Matt. I'm
Get in.
gonna,
I'll show you.
I will blow you up. You do not come down. Wow, you just went straight into the air and straight back down.
Boing.
And I'd move if I were you.
That's how it's done.
Exactly. So when you press F9, you don't have any menu that pops up.
No.
You're pressing F9, right?
Yes, dumbass.
I don't know who you.
The name is Dumas.
Hold on. Oh, did I not restart the server after I did that?
Who's the Dumas now?
Not me. Oh shit. Alert. Press E to take the call. Why did you call the cops, Matt?
Don't want to.
I will shoot you. Yeah, God mode on, you idiot.
Take it off.
No, I'll just shoot you then.
Dakota, I think Ragin is sleeping. Because the bitch was crying about being tired earlier. Because his old lady rode him and broke him.
Come here, Matt.
No, I'm good.
No, I have something. Come here.
Good. are you doing? Can you give me a car, please?
I guess.
God, needy, aren't we, Matt?
I said please.
Oh, it'd probably help if I folded the ramps.
There.
That's not a car, but okay.
That's a truck. Are you happy?
I wanted a car. There's a reason why I wanted a car. Four-door car.
Oh my God, Jesus. Four-door car. Right there.
Where?
Behind you. Dude, you tell me there's not a car there.
There's not a car there.
There's not a car right here that I'm standing on top of.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Really?
Dakota, that's funny.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Do I need to go ban his ass?
You want to race, Matt?
Yeah, if you give me the same vehicle with no blown
But
tires.
you want a truck. Oh my God, Matt. You want a truck.
Same truck. No flat tires. Nothing wrong with it. Or we can be equally racing.
I believe I do there, Acer.
Thank you.
I believe there's a couple challengers hanging out.
Alright, we'll just start right here. We'll just go all the way down until it stops. And then find a place to start. And I'll start right here. What the hell?
What?
I just hit like a barrier. Hold on. Let me fix my car or truck.
How do you fix?
Don't going again. Oh my God. Jesus, monkey see, monkey do, like times 5. Or if you hit that goddamn barrier, Matt.
Need
Gator?
a
I'm
cultivator.
Yeah, you are.
What makes you think I'm cheating?
What's up, Spencer?
Now that's the cheating. Oh, you idiot. Are you dead now?
No?
Okay.
How do you fix to slash fix or?
No, you have to go in the, I
Oh.
was trying to get you to get to work, but I have to restart the server for it to actually work, probably.
By golly, you are right there, Mr. Dakota. Let me see if I can fix that.
God, where is Raging at when I want him? I want to fuck around right now. I need to get more people playing on this goddamn server so it gets known. It'll be actually fun playing on it.
I have to fix it after the stream, Dakota. I think what I did was the input I put as 720, and it kind of screws some shit up.
Fuck off, Red. Fuck it, I'll go play on another server.
Oh my god. Matt, do you not realize what I said? Do you not realize what I meant by let's go fuck around? This is fucking around.
Well, not when I can't spawn no fucking vehicle.
I don't know, Dakota. I might.
I have no weapons. What happened?
We'll see.
I apologize about the jitters.
Way to go, Ransom.
That's my gaming experience.
Really?
So, Acer, I've got this track challenger, the MT700. And then I've got the big boy, the MT900, and the MT800.
Hey, try to join back then again.
I haven't played this one before, though.
Yeah, how
What,
you
Matt?
want me to join?
If not tonight, Dakota, that's going to be a goal here on my next stream or two, is to do some snow plowing.
Oh. Oh.
Change it up a little. Huh?
I got a map for snow plowing.
Ah, you might need to forward that one to me. Yeah, I might need.
Okay. Back up then again.
Ah! Okay, don't look at stream. Drive instead. Yeah, I'm sorry about the stream having that zoom in thing going on. Noob mistake.
Still no menu.
You're pressing F9, correct?
F9.
Go through all the F keys. Now, are you pressing down F and then hitting 9, or are you actually hitting the keys at the top of your keyboard?
I'm hitting the keys on top of my keyboard.
Press all the keys on your keyboard. The ones on the top. All that, like F1, F2, F3, F4 to F12.
I already did.
God, Johnny, didn't make my head hurt.
Vehicle menu. F3.
That's not the one.
Well, that's the only one that I've got.
Okay, then.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, Acer. I dig them.
I didn't know I could do that.
Gosh, this one cooks along, man. I'm doing like 40 miles an hour.
try this again.
Maybe we'll have to do some no fun with you there, Mr. Ransom.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Ransom. Don't do it.
So I read there that Dakota wants a timeout.
No, no.
Doesn't work this time, then I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Oh, it's my fault.
Technically, yeah. Hey, there we go.
Oh, God.
Alright, Acer, see you in a bit.
Did you seriously spawn in a police car?
Whoop whoop.
If you wanted to get a police car, could have just set you as a police officer and then gone to the police station.
Now he tells me.
Oh, God, hold on. Alright, Matt. Oh, press F9.
F9.
Wait, hold up. Give me a second. Oh, this place is cool. Let me get out of here first.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. No. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
God damn it. Okay, press F9. Go to online players. Does it say LSPD for your job? Okay, go to... And this is why I don't give Dunnigan shit.
I can only imagine. Well, Spencer, it's kind of it kind of weird. It's kind of reverting back to the old position a little bit.
The lights don't work on that one, Matt.
I gotta say, I'm doing about half my time driving and the other half doing my old gig.
Take it into the garage and store it away.
But let me tell you, my stress level has definitely gone down. I'm digging that.
My anxiety level just shot so high right now.
Well, I mean, Dunnigan's on your server, of course.
Yeah. The Raptor doesn't work. Everything but the Raptor works. Silverado, the lights just don't work. You having fun, Matt, over there?
Oh yeah.
Now this is mine right here. What, are you just teleporting around?
No?
Oh.
Come on, Red, let's race.
Okay.
I'm right over here.
Where is right over here?
Alright, dudes, I think I'm going to end the stream right here. I'm going to work on trying to set up some snow plowy kind of dealio. Kind of burned out on this plowing stuff, so thanks for stopping by, guys. And don't forget to hit that like button. And hopefully I'll be on maybe later tonight, if not tomorrow. And we'll catch you guys soon. Later.
Wow, you're cool. You put on the power boost option.